Hey everybody, it's Andy Barrar, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. Today I'm doing a review for Best Buy's blog on this right here. This is the Hoomband wireless audio sleep headband. Now in this review, we'll look at the design of the sleep headband. We'll talk about the Hoomband app with the content that it has to help you induce sleep. I'll talk about my experiences using this. I actually had to go to sleep to do a review for the first time. And then finally, I'll just end off if it is something that is right for you, if you do have some sleeping issues that you want to take care of. So sit back, relax. You know how we do. Get your popcorn ready, folks, because I'm about to put you to sleep. Cue the intro. So let's go ahead and start with the design of the Hoomband Audio Wireless Sleep Headband. It's got this elastic fiber that is both breathable and lightweight, so it's actually quite comfortable to wear at night. Now, the elasticity can only go so far, so it actually does come in two sizes. You can get the medium-large version or the small version. Now, I have a big head, like literally, so thankfully I have the medium-large version and it fits quite good. Here's how it works. So you have the this fabric, but inside it, if I'm just turn it around, what you'll notice is that there's like this little slot. Now inside the slot is this like foam padding that also has the flat earphones on each side. You can kind of see the indentation here. So basically what you have to do is you find both of these earphones on each side, flip it over, and then you want to, of course, match it so that it goes onto your ears. I'll put this on in a second to show you how it looks once you have it on. So that's pretty simple. Now it has nice padding on that flat ear pad, so it kind of sits nicely on your ear. It's not like plasticky, it's not clunky. When you put this on, here's what you're gonna notice. It actually warms you up. I liken it to being like a blanket for your forehead. So in my case, I actually had to turn the temperature down in the bedroom because I was just naturally warmer wearing this. But it was comfortable. It might take a couple days to get used to, but I gotta tell you, it is quite comfortable to wear at night. I don't think that is gonna be the issue for most people. Now, the actual placement of these pads is adjustable, so you can take this out. I didn't really wanna do this right now because I have a feeling it's gonna be hard to put back in. But you can see that this whole thing comes out, and then you can, from there, adjust it just so you can have it so that each of those flat ear pads are on your ears. So super easy to put on. One thing you'll notice is there is this little tiny charging block on the side here, and it has a button right in the middle. You can't see the button because of the fabric covering it, but it's there. When you press the button, there's also this LED light that will come on to show you that it is powered. Now it supports Bluetooth 5, which is the latest Bluetooth standard. However, I was very disappointed to see that it's still using micro USB. Like, folks, it is 2021. After 2020, we should have just pretty much put micro USB to bed, pun intended, and gone with the USB-C. And for some people might think like that, oh, whatever, right? I have one of these cables. But the thing is, I charge my phone with USB-C, and I would just love to be able to wear this at night and then use the same cable that I charge my phone with and charge this bedside so that when I come to go to sleep at night, it's already fully charged. But because it doesn't have USB-C, I'm going to have to use another cable. Now, let's just put this on to show you how it looks. So you basically just got to try to find your ear pads, and then you just match it. And basically try to get it onto your ear. It should sit kind of like that. So you got it on your forehead and then on the sides right here. Now, it's basically just like any type of wireless headphones. It's going to connect via Bluetooth to your mobile device, whether it's your smartphone or your tablet. And that means you could listen to anything. Like literally you could sit there and, dock your phone or your tablet bedside and just watch Netflix or watch YouTube or listen to your favorite podcasts. However, it also comes with the Hoomband app. Now, this app is a little bit different because it comes with a code that you actually have to unlock from the box to give you access to this app. And you're getting like 100+ hours of content that induces sleep. This is not stuff that's going to keep you up. It's actually designed to put you to sleep. So they have hypnotic stories, they have meditations, they have what they call white noise, like typical sounds like rain hitting a window. And they even have frequencies and like chants. So you can have like, chants and background noises from cities. You have a wide variety of different type of audio content that you can help listen to. Here's the thing. Here's how this works. It really has two purposes. One is you can listen to these hypnotic stories. And just the way that they tell the stories, it kind of gets you interested, but it kind of really calms you down, and then you'll probably just pass out. So if it's done right, you won't even get to the end of the story. You should probably fall asleep. And typically, I watch a lot of videos on sleep researchers. You should fall asleep. By the time you put your head on the pillow, you should fall asleep within 10 to 15 minutes. So these stories can go around 20 minutes. So hopefully you actually don't finish the story and you can pick it up where you left off the next day. But there are also these other types of like white noises. And that is for the fact that maybe you have a partner that snores and just drives you nuts and you can't go to sleep. Well, you can put that on. That white noise will actually cancel it out, and then it will help you fall asleep. So you have the choice of listening to a story or just kind of having a background noise that really kind of gets you to rest. Here's how the app works though. The hypnotic stories, as soon as the story is done, the app will shut off. And then theoretically, your headband should then automatically shut off because it's not paired anymore. The soundscapes and the white noises, those actually will just keep going all night long because it's basically designed to distract you from whatever your outside environment is, whether it's your hubby snoring beside you. So it really depends on what you want to use it. You have two different routes you could go to. Just listen to the stories or have that background sound to help you fall asleep, which would make sense if you live in the city. Say you're like underneath a club and on the weekends you can hear like bass pounding and it drives you nuts. Well, you listen to one of those white noises, that should be able to cancel it out. So inside the app, they have all this content, but one problem that I had was finding which content I want to listen to. Like for me, it only takes me about 10 minutes to fall asleep anyway. I really nailed down sleep. It's something I take really seriously, I would have to say. And what I would really like to see on here is a couple of things. I would like in the app to have voice commands. So I can just like ask Google or Alexa to just, play a story without having to use the phone. That would be cool. Number two, I'd like the ability to have randomized type of stories, because I was sitting there for 10, 15 minutes trying to pick something when it only takes me 10 minutes to go to sleep anyway. So just something quick. Let me just put this on, lay down, and then pass out. So if they could just make it a little bit quicker for you to get the content, whether it's voice commands or just a random generator story playing thing, I think that would do good. Now the battery life on this is 10 hours, takes about 2 hours to charge. So like I said, ideally you would charge this after you wake up. So just like you would charge your phone at night, as soon as you wake up, you charge this so you make sure it's ready to go for when you're going to bed. Now, would I buy this? Would I use this every day? I think I could. It didn't take that long for me to get used to this, to wearing this. Like even I'm wearing it now. I could probably wash some dishes or do some housework and still wear this. It's actually quite comfortable, and I guess in the fall and winter, it actually will help you keep you warm without increasing the temperature. That said, like I mentioned before, you're going to probably want to put the temperature in your room down because it does keep you warm. A couple of times at night, I found myself just ripping this off. I was just, half asleep and I just feeling a little warm. So I took it off, which is fine because this is really just to help you induce sleep. You don't really need to wear it once you are sleeping. So whether you take it off at night or keep it on the whole time, I don't think comfort is going to be an issue. Now, I'm really skeptical about sleep tech. Unless it's got that clinical use that like sleep researchers that I follow on YouTube would use, I'm probably not going to use it. But something like this was very, very impressive. I really thought it was comfortable. It does the exact job. It was a good listening experience. The actual headphones, the earphones are quite good. So, and it's easy to use. So I do like it. And I think for a lot of people out there, it will help you sleep. That said, I hope they make some improvements to it. Maybe even get the price down a little bit because it's just a headband with some, earphones. How expensive could this be to make? And you really don't even need to use the Hoomband app to get good use out of this. So if you are a person that is having sleep issues, if you want to improve your sleep, have better sleep, avoid distractions around you in your environment to get a better sleep, the Hoomband Audio Sleep Headband is something I actually would recommend. I do like this. I'm going to be sad if I have to give this back. Folks, I hope you liked this review. If you did, smash that like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe to this channel. If you want to get more information about your boy, you can follow me on my website, handyandymedia.com. I also have a YouTube channel as well. I do a lot of DIY tech reviews. And basically anything in my life I try to record if it's interesting to help you folks out there. Once again, my name is Andy Barrar, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. See you again next time. Bye for now.